Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and out of any of these blokes, this is Mystblade. Mystblade from Mihi Clan, kicking us off in this 2 Up Tuesday. 2 Ace Tanker replays featuring 2 different tanks, both at Tier 5 on the Aussie server. Mystblade in the M4, have a look at this bad boy. He's got that groovy Gamescom camo on it, which looks absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've got one of these camos in my garage. If I do, I can't remember exactly where I put it. Maybe I should look for it. Looks like he's on the road to 3 marking this bad boy. He's got 2 marks of excellence on this gun. And what kind of guns are you using on the M4? Well, it's going to be derp. It's going to be derp all day long. 410 alpha damage, 53 penetration. Of course, that's a HE option for the M4. I think they've got other options as well, including heat for 350 alpha damage, 102 penetration. Now, 350 alpha is pretty big for a Tier 5 medium tank. But let's see how he goes. He's looking towards the M3 Stewart, looking at him saying, "You beauty." There's my first kill. 1 kill for 340 hit points. That's the full hit points of that little Tier 4 light tank. And, of course, he is playing on the Aussie server. The Aussie server, with at low population, does have the bots. And there's another kill, getting rid of 2 bots in 2 shots. That time it was the M8A1. Whatever the hell that is, I'm not too sure. Again, 3 shots, 3 kills, 4 ones a score, 737 hit points of damage done so far. Mystblade from Mihi Clan. He's a community contributor as well. And he can be spotted on the Aussie server. Most of the time on the Aussie server anyway. And he doesn't always play these low-tier games, but he... look, he's a nice bloke. I met him in Sydney not too long ago as he picks up his 4th kill. That time it was against a real player, the KV1S. On the Aussie server as well as a Latin American server, the matchmaker has been infected with bots, if you like, and I mean infected in a good way, because when a low population server, sometimes the new players don't get a chance to get a game. There's not enough people playing at low tiers on the small population servers, such as the Australian and New Zealand server, as well as the Latin American server. So Wargaming have put in some bots which go from tier 1 to 5. I know I've mentioned it in the past, and these bottom 4 tanks here on Mystblade's team, they're all bots, so they're indicated by the icon next to their name, as well as a colon either end of their in-game name. Anyway, back to Mystblade. Mystblade from Mihi Clan. He's on 5 kills, so 1 more kill for a top gun. He'll be pretty happy about that. He's on 2 marks of excellence in the M4, the Tier 5 American medium tank, the one with the derp gun. 1625 hit points of damage done so far. Looking there towards the 25 TP. Finds blindly. Not sure if that one hit one. That was a real player. In fact, all the tanks except for 1 on the enemy team are real players now, thanks to Mystblade's bot killing spree at the start of this battle. 6-4 is the score though, so the enemy team looks like they're making a bit of a comeback. You can see the mini-map, that Eastern Road. Mystblade's team are having a pretty solid push towards the Eastern Road, but they've been met with a lot of resistance. There's a Panzer II-J crossing the bridge, another light tank here. That light tank is the last remaining bot on the enemy team. You would hope that Chaffee would be able to get rid of the M5A1 Stewart, but no, possibly not. Mystblade sees an opportunity to confirm the top gun, and who can blame him? Auto aims and shoots, doesn't land the shot. Ram kills him instead, and that's kill number 6. And the top gun confirmed with a score on 9-5 on Mountain Pass. 6 kills to Mystblade from Mihi Clan in the M4, the Tier 5 American derp gun medium tank. 1,717 hit points of damage. 1,717 hit points. 1717 hit points of damage. Bearing in mind, he bought 460 hit points into this game. That's probably not a bad result. Now, don't forget you can check out Mystblade on Twitch and YouTube. Links will be down below, along with all the other stuff that I put down there. And the score's 10-6. Today's replay is going to be a 2 Up Tuesday. That's what I said. 2 Up Tuesday. 2 aces, both at Tier 5. And the next one is going to be someone I'm not sure if I've featured him before or not. Or if it's maybe it's been a long time before drinks, is travelling the world at the moment, and by the time this one comes back, I'll be back from doing a bit of travelling, and I'll be back in sunny Melbourne, hopefully giving shit away and having a great time on Twitch and YouTube. 2 enemy tanks remaining, the 25 TP as well as the Matilda. The 25 TP looks like he's still back there, where Mystblade left him, but he's opting to go for the Matilda instead because the 25 TP, as maybe we remember, he was pretty low hit points, and maybe that blind shot that Mystblade put into him was went through. Finds the Matilda, shoots him once, gets shot for 58 hit points. That's APCR from the Matilda, the Tier 5 medium tank. Gets shot again, puts another shot into him, doesn't pick up the 8th kill for the Bradley Walters. And had he already created that platoon? I'm not too sure. I reckon that might have been a dynamic platoon. And if the reason he created the dynamic platoon is to pick up one of these medals. Hopefully it comes up on your screen now. There it is. Ace Tagger Mastery Badge for me old mate Mystblade. Mystblade, community contributor, all-round nice guy, and lucky enough to have a few beers with him up in Sydney not too long ago for the War Gaming get-together kind of weekend thing. That was awesome. And hopefully we do that all again soon. Ace Tagger Mastery Badge. Hand of God for surviving and winning the battle. Having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. He got the Bruiser Medal for doing some internal and crew module damage. That's because, you know, he's firing HE. You're gonna knock some stuff out of there. Duelist Medal, 5 for effect. He got some bonds. He got the Brothers in Arms. I didn't catch it. Was that a dynamic platoon? Brothers in Arms and crucial contribution for the platoon doing 12 kills. We got 7. The other guy got 5. High caliber, and of course the top gun for those 6 skills. 1,177 base experience, 2,293 hit points of damage. Just not bad. Thinking there was 460 hit points on him at the start of the game. 7 kills, 13 shots fired, 10 hit, 5 pen. Of course, penetration's a little bit different with the HE, so they all sort of did damage. And what can I say? Ace Tagger Mastery Badge. He even made nearly 25,000 credits. That's after tax in that 5-minute game. Don't forget to check out Mystblade on Twitch and YouTube. Links will be down below, as well as the links for this bloke. This is Major Rage. Now, I'm going to try to remain professional. Major Rage in the Churchill 3. I'm excited about the Churchill 3, and I'll tell you a little bit why soon. Major Raid from Moist Clan. Major Rage from Moist. Could have warned me about that. Major Rage. He's been travelling the world as well. I think he has anyway, unless I've got him mistaken for someone. I'm pretty sure he plays warships as well. Check him out. Links down below. Twitch and YouTube from memory, I think. Yep, Twitch and YouTube. Links down below. Major Rage. Oh, Made You Rage. I get it now. Major Rage. I've been watching his stuff for years and only just got that with his in-game name. His clan's called Moist. That's all right. It's a good name. He's in the Churchill 3. The Churchill 3 is a Tier 5 preferential matchmaking. What's the word I'm looking for? Russian heavy tank. So it doesn't see Tier 7s. But again, we're playing on the Aussie server. It might not see Tier 7s, but it does see a few bots. As he picks up his first kill, gets rid of one of the bots, the A20, down the one line of Ensk. 1-1's the score. Now, I've just heard that mission noise just went off as he picks up kill number 2, getting rid of another bot, that time the DW2. I just heard the mission go. He's got to get 1,000 damage. He wants to cap. I'm not sure if he's going to cap this one. We did hear that mission noise go off. Anyway, he's got the APCR rounds loaded. Maybe for the mission, or maybe he's on a Mark of Excellence spree. I'm not too sure. Did I mention Mark of Excellence? Tell you what, in this week we'll see a different replay featuring this very same tank, and anyone who watches me on Twitch will probably know exactly what I'm talking about. We won't give too much away yet. You have to wait till Thursday for that one. Finds the Striv, the SCRV M42 Tier 5. Swedish medium tank, shoots him a few times, puts one into the ground for good measure. He is firing APCR here, and he's only got 21 rounds remaining. He gets another shot into the back of the Striv, takes him down to, is there one shot now? Not quite. Leaves him on 17 hit points, shoots him again, and that is kill number 3. Also finds, this time, he's fighting an M4. We just saw the M4. Luckily, it wasn't Mystblade with his marks of excellence. 4-4's the score. He's just fished. He's just got that mission. He's got the 1,000 damage, but he still needs to either capture the base or defend the base in order to complete this mission for the T28 HTC. 4-5's the score, running around the corner looking for the DW2. DW2 is a bot, and that's what he's looking to shoot at now, shooting the back of that bad boy, continuing to shoot him, shoot, leaves him on 62 hit points, pulls back. He's only got 7 APCR rounds remaining. Maybe he doesn't realise he's firing APCR. 5 kills, 5 out of the 6 kills have gone to Mystblade. Mystblade Major Rage. 5 out of the 6 kills have gone to Major Rage. And now there's only one real tank remaining on Major Rage's team. Major Rage from Moist Clan. Don't start me. 2 Up Tuesday. We're professionals here at Get On Board Studios. Major Rage from Moist Clan. In the Churchill 3, the Tier 5 preferential matchmaking premium Russian heavy tank. Talk about the gun, Stewie. Distract yourself. Radio standard rounds, 57mm gun, 75 alpha damage, 110 penetration with standard, 180 with APCR. That's a pretty big difference. And I've been running around in this bad boy for a little while, and Look, APCR is very, very handy. The DPM of this thing is phenomenal. Well, that's what they tell me anyway. That's what the good players tell me. The DPM, it doesn't matter what you find, you can pretty much out DPM them. And because you're a heavy tank, you've got a bit of armor at the front. If you can block some shots, then you'll generally win a 1 versus 1 battle. I'm not too sure. Now, Major Rage looking towards the Type 95 there. Now, that Type 95 is a bot. You can see that because he's got a colon either end of his in-game name. And over here on the left, he does have that little indicator to the left of his tank icon on the left and right-hand side of the screen. So bots. There are 3 bots remaining on the enemy team. There are 3 bots remaining on Major Rage's team. He's the only one with any kills left alive on his team. He's got 6 kills, so he's got the top gun. Not unhappy with the top gun, win, lose or draw. I'm pretty happy with the top gun, even if it's a loss. Stumbles across one of the other bots on the enemy teams. It's another DW2. Unfortunately, the last remaining real player on Major Rage's team has just been taken out. Major Rage is thinking, well, rightio, need to get rid of this guy. Bounces the DW2, shoots him again. That's his last premium round. He's gonna have to start shooting some normal bullets now. Continues to shoot into the DW2, and you can see he is blocking the DW2 shots as well as the A20 shots over there. And the A20 looks like he might be yet another bot. That's 8 kills. 8 kills. 8 kills. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kills. That's a Radley Walters. He's gone from Top Gun to Radley Walters in just a few shots. Shoots the Bishop a couple of times. Wants to fix his tracks. He's thinking about it. Nah, just wait. Clearly got a good crew with repair as a crew skill. Shoots and kills the Bishop, and that's 9 kills. And look out, here's an AFK KV1. Oh no, you've got to take the good with the bad. That shot misses. Now he needs to aim because he's only got standard rounds, and the KV1 does have a little bit of armor. He's thinking, where am I going to shoot this guy? He's blocking shots. You go, oh, that'll do. We'll just keep it there and start unloading into the side of this tier 5 Russian heavy tank. Gets shot from behind from the DW2. That's the bot on his time. Shoots him from behind. He gets a couple more shots into this. Hopefully the DW2 doesn't kill steal it. 10 kills. 10 kills for Major Rage. 12-10 is the score. That was 10 kills. 10 kills. You fucking got to be happy with 10 kills. I've only ever done that once. The bot kills another player who looks like, is he a real player? He was. The bot kills one of the real players left on the enemy team, and that just leaves the Valentine 2 to Major Rage's left. Looks like the bots are swarming in on the Valentine 2. Major Rage down to 300 hit points, which isn't really worth worrying about. Shoots the Valentine 2 a couple of times. Gets his damage up to 3,271. 730 damage blocked. A little bit of assisted damage. Is he going to get 11 kills in this one? Shoots and tracks the Valentine 2. Shoots him again, but he just fixes his track and moves out the way. Sitting on the cap, he's thinking about this base. If he can capture this and not let, if his bot friends don't know, he's going to kill it himself. You might as well go for 11 kills. I haven't got enough fingers for 11 kills. Anyway, 14-10. A good win in the end. They were down by a bit. Remember, about halfway through that game on Ensk, they weren't looking too good at all. The real players had all died. Major Rage was saying, hold my beer, I've got this. And that was an epic, a Pools medal. I've only ever done that once, I think. Was it once? Let's have a look. Major Rage from Moist Clan. Stop it. It's an Ace Dagger Mastery Badge, Hand of God medal, for surviving a win of the game, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. The Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, 8 bonds for that. You got the Pools medal, you got the Steel Wall, High Caliber Top Gun, Yule Beauty. Nearly got that mission, but I thought, look, I would have went for 11 kills as well. Don't blame him for not trying to cap that one out at all. 11 kills, 2,624 base experience. That is a massive base score. That's the base score. That's without the ×2 daily double multiplier or the premium account multiplier. 2,624 base experience. I cannot remember a base score that high ever before. That is absolutely enormous. 11 kills, 75 shots fired, 67 hit, 49 penetrated, 3,482 damage. A little bit, 730 damage blocked by armor, a little bit of assisted damage, and he even made credits, but he did get that personal mission. It's probably the first win of the day personal mission that you get in a premium account. You get the 50,000 credits. If he hadn't have got that, he would have lost 50,000 credits, even with a premium account. But that's what happens when you're shooting a lot of APCR. Not a bad result in that 7-minute game. Major Rage from Moist Clan. Check him out down below. Links will be down below for Twitch and YouTube. He does World of Warships and World of Tanks as well. And he's very, very good at it. I think he's been travelling the world checking out some World of Warship stuff and all that kind of groovy stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. Major raid from Moist Clan. Bulls Medal. Churchill 3, Tier 5 Preferential Matchmaking Heavy Tank. Check him out. Link down below, as well as my old mate Mystblade in the M4 Derp Sherman, looking for some marks of excellence on that barrel. And speaking of the Churchill 3, come back on Thursday. You might see somebody get his first ever 3 mark. I'm not saying you will, but you might. Let's just see what happens in the next couple of days. Thanks again for the replays, Mystblade and Major Raid. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.